have learned Lean Six Sigma, right? So you know the basics of Six Sigma in particular. But so far, the learning is with an idea or an objective of driving one single project to success. Yes or no? You want to work on a project and then deliver result out of it. Now, as a master black belt, your objective, is becoming bigger. You want to drive hundreds of projects now. It's not just one project. You now want to drive hundreds of projects and ensure every project delivers result. And you drive those hundreds of projects in a very efficient manner, right? You all know the meaning of efficiency, right? Optimally utilizing the resources, be it time, be it money, be it finance, be it manpower, that will be utilized in the most efficient manner so that all projects will start delivering results. Why this must happen? If hundreds of projects have to be executed, projects are simply improvements. Am I correct? Projects are nothing but improvements. So why improvements are required? Because we see a gap. Because we see a gap and so improvements are required. So how do you know there is a gap? Because you have some goal in mind, some target in mind. But reality is slightly away from the target, below the target. So what I'm trying to say is we need to have objectives and goals in advance. No, like instead of driving a project in a reactive manner, now we want to drive projects in a proactive manner. So that is a big difference between a Six Sigma expert driving a project and then a master black belt along with his team driving a project. The main difference is projects are now identified proactively and not reactively. Identifying the project reactively simply requires compliance, simply requires failures. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Customers are complaining
Yes, sir.
and people within the organizations are crying and there are failures. There are missed commitments and all these things are happening. And so you identify projects out of it. These are reactive way of project identification. Imagine a situation where there are no complaints, where there are no failures, everything is going on smoothly, but still I want to work on hundreds of projects. Do you think that is possible? Everything is going on smoothly, results are happening very, very smoothly, but still I wanted to work on projects, deliver results, and make sure my company remains operationally excellent. My company remains operationally excellent, and hence it can keep on growing its market share and retaining the top position in the market. All of you, are you able to make out the difference in our thinking now? We want to change from reactive to proactive way of doing projects. That definitely takes some planning. Am I right?
Yeah, sure, sir.
That definitely requires some planning. And a plan will come into existence only if there are clear objectives. Only if there are clear objectives available, then we'll think about a plan. Once there is a plan, then we convert those plans into some measurable goals, and then there will be targets. And this kind of uh, planning is known as enterprise-wide planning. This is known as enterprise-wide planning. There are 5 major areas where you need to gain expertise as far as the master black belt level is concerned. Out of which the first pillar is enterprise-wide planning, right? Not just organization-wide planning. This is enterprise-wide planning. Organization-wide planning, we just plan within our departments. That's all. But enterprise-wide means we consider all the parties associated with us, even some suppliers, vendors, and whoever. We ensure we plan in a way that considering all the stakeholders associated, and then ensure we achieve the objectives. All right. So our initial discussion or the first level of learning will be purely on enterprise-wide planning, which is very, very essential, skill set for the leaders in any organization, because leaders are directly responsible for planning. Like, as far as your family is concerned, you are the person who will be planning everything, isn't it? How your family should progress in terms of finance, in terms of other things, everything, you plan. So it is a primary responsibility of the leaders, particularly leaders of the top level, particularly the top management. If so, learning such a skill will either, help you to perform beautifully in your current role, or otherwise, certainly learning, earning such a skill will take you to such greater heights. Very soon, you all will be working very closely with the top management in your current organization or in a better organization. And then you will be able to effectively support the entire organization, come out with a beautiful enterprise-wide planning. So what is enterprise-wide planning? What is operational excellence? And few operational excellence model, which some successful companies already followed. That is going to be our discussion today. And in the process, if you would like to understand any of the basics of Six Sigma, yes, we are certainly here to help all of you, right? So with that note, let me share my screen. So all of you, please confirm if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
can see.
Yes, sir. We can
Yes,
All
see.
right.
sir.